I'm Ashley Esqueda, and it's time for another installment of Just Show Me on Tekka TV, where we take your tech toys and gadgets and show you how to get the most out of them. Today we're going to talk about DSLRs. We've never done that on Tekka before, but we're excited to add it to our list of Just Show Me's. Now, if you're not familiar with what DSLR means, it means digital single lens reflex. And you can actually see a genuine representation of what your lens sees through your viewfinder on a DSLR camera. Now, DSLRs are increasingly used by household people like you and I, and they're also used by professional photographers and even Hollywood studios. So it's a great scalable camera for you. And not only does it take pictures, you can also take video, making it very versatile and lightweight for any vacations or events that you and your family might be having. So if you've bought a DSLR, congratulations. You're probably wondering what all of these modes on the mode dial mean. Well, today on Tekka TV, we're going to show you 5 modes that every beginner for DSLR cameras should know about. And we're going to explain what makes each one of them different. Let's get started. Now today, I'm using a Canon 60D. Your DSLR might be a different brand, but they all have features that work very similarly and look almost the same. Our first mode is a green rectangle, and there's nothing in it, and what this mode is it's fully automatic mode. Now, this is a mode that will enable your camera to make all of the decisions for you on what you're taking a picture of and how it needs to take a photo of it. So if you have just bought this camera and it's your kid's first birthday today and you don't have any clue how to use your DSLR, that's the mode you want to be using for the day until you get a better idea of how your camera works. But if you need a DSLR or if you've bought one and you're in a pinch, full automatic mode is the way to go. Our next mode looks like a head, and that's portrait mode. A portrait mode is a little bit different than fully automatic. You still have the camera making most of the decisions for you, but it knows you're taking a picture of a person, and so it will help soften skin tones and hair and also blur a little bit of the background, making beautiful pictures of anybody you might want to take a photo of. Our next mode looks like a little mountain with a cloud next to it, and that's landscape mode. A landscape mode is slightly different than the automatic shooting mode in that it will enhance blues and greens, making mountains and sky look really beautiful, and it will pop on your pictures. It also keeps everything in focus from foreground to background. So if you have these beautiful vistas, let's say you take a family vacation, landscape is a great way to take pictures. The next icon we're going to talk about is an icon of a flower, and that's close-up mode or macro mode. A close-up or macro mode tells your camera that you're going to take a picture of something small that you'll be very close to. So if you wanted to take a photo of a flower or a toy or even my cactus, you can do that with macro mode, and your camera will understand that it needs to adjust based on the size of the object and how close you are to it. Our last icon looks like a runner, and that's because this is sports mode. Sports mode is fantastic for anybody needing to capture something with action in it. Whether it's a kid's soccer game or even your dog jumping up for a treat, sports mode is a great way to capture somebody in motion. And sports mode tells your camera to take multiple photos and have quick shutter speed to help get rid of that weird blur that you might get on a point-and-shoot camera or a camera that's not a DSLR. So whether you're shooting people, objects, or animals in motion, your DSLR is a great way to shoot high-quality photos and video. Now, if you're using that beginner mode dial, don't feel bad. Everyone who uses a DSLR has to start somewhere, and these modes are going to help you on the path to quality photography. That's it for Just Show Me on Tekka TV. Be sure to check out Tekka.com for all of our other content, and we'll see you next time.